Hey everybody, I said that I was going to make a video tonight, and here I am. I hope that you guys have had a good evening and a good few days of the week. Like I said, over the next several days I'm going to be making videos about different topics related to coaching and specifically social media, and then your ability to reach people and consistency and a few other topics. Either things that you probably either need to hear again or haven't heard yet. Tonight's video, though, is going to be about some general information, some things that I've been thinking about and things that I want to start to implement. So I'm just going to dive right in. First off, never mind my sweaty mess after I just did my workout outside. That was a lot of fun. One thing I want to talk about is I'm going to have a new requirement to be in this coach group. And I don't think it's too much to ask. And honestly, I think that if you're not meeting this requirement, then you probably don't need to really be in the group anyway. So it probably isn't serving you much good. And that is that once a month, I'm going to be checking the activity of my downline. Okay, so that includes my coaches, so all of my personally sponsored coaches, and then all of my coaches' coaches, 5 levels deep. Okay, I'm going to be getting on there at the end of every month and looking for what's known as either being an active coach or an inactive coach. And just want to explain that a little bit more, because being an active coach doesn't mean that you are promoting the business or you are, a career coach or even a hobby coach. Basically, being an active coach means that you have at least that 55-point volume within your coach account, basically, and that you're current on your monthly fee that they charge you. So if you're a discount coach and you are a discount coach because you drink Shakeology and you want the discount, and you're getting Shakeology every month, then you are active. Again, active doesn't mean that you have to work the business. It just means that you are, doing what you say you want to do, basically. And the reason why I'm doing this is because, whether or not you want to coach to make money or, coach to make money with helping people, obviously, but whether or not you're in this to help with income or you're not, if you aren't doing, the programs, if you aren't drinking Shakeology, then you're not really doing what you at one point wanted to do, okay? Because no one's in this group because they were forced. Everyone is a part of the team because at one point you wanted to be. And being a part of the team just means that you are, at the very, very least, committed to your health, okay? And I value that but just as highly as anyone else that wants to work the business. It honestly doesn't matter to me. I want you to do what you want to do, okay? But I think sometimes we just kind of get complacent and we let things kind of take off and we don't pay attention. And it's important for you guys to understand that you should be coming first. Your health should be coming first, okay? And in my opinion, that starts with drinking Shakeology and doing your programs and doing your personal development. Those are all kind of non-negotiables. So, like I said, at the end of every month, I'm going to be looking at that. If you are inactive, I will first message you about it, because sometimes it means that your credit card expired. Or, for me, I had my debit card hacked, so I actually need to get my card number changed. But, it can mean a few different things. So I will message you. I'll say, hey, do you know this is going on? Just to let you know, give you that courtesy. If you do know what's going on and you just are choosing to not do this stuff, that's fine. I'll just take you from the group and if and when you're ready to jump back on or jump back in, you can request to be added back to the group. And I'll go back in my downline and look to make sure you're active and all is fine. I just want you guys to know that that's something I'm going to start doing, and me and the other diamond coaches kind of decided that would probably be best, because the last thing we want is to waste anybody's time with any of this. And it's important for you to understand the value in putting your health first and taking the time to follow through with these things. The second thing I want to talk about is, I really want everyone in this group to genuinely ask yourself, why are you a coach? Okay. That can mean a few different things, obviously. You could be a coach because you drink Shakeology and you wanted a discount and you saw its value. I mean, who doesn't want that? It could be that you really are enjoying the journey and you would love to make a little extra income helping other people, signing up your friends or your family. It could be something you're not really pursuing consistently. It's just something that you're willing to do here and there. That's fine too. Or you could be someone who wants to make this a career. And, that is possible. And there's nothing wrong with that. There are a lot of different careers in the world, and not all of them are geared towards helping other people. And this is one that can be, if you so choose to do that. So, really think about what category you are, why you're doing this. And then take that a step further. Thinking about what level coach you want to be. Are you doing what actions need to be done in order to be that? So reassessing your behaviors. And honestly, if you're a discount coach, what should your behaviors be? Well, you should be drinking Shakeology. You should be doing your workouts. You should be doing your personal development. Okay? So those 3 behaviors are the same for every coach. It doesn't matter who you are. So everyone in this group should be doing those things, because at the very least, you're doing this for you and your health. Okay? Now, if you're a hobby coach, so someone who is interested in signing up friends and family here and there and doing this and that means you should be doing all of those things. Plus, you should be getting familiar with the online office. You should know how to sign someone up. You should know your workouts, your resources. You should know how to help people. Know how to help them choose their programs. Know how to teach them how to eat clean, things like that. And my suggestion is, if you think you want to be a hobby coach, but you're not willing to do those things to do that, then maybe you truly want to be a discount coach. And if that's the case, then you need to consider, really consider your actions, and do these customers of yours the courtesy of allowing another coach who is actually putting forth the time and effort into knowing these things to help them. Because the last thing you want is to just sign someone up just to sign them up and then not being able to follow through. That's not what we're about. Okay? So if you want to help your friends and family, at least do the minimum training required to know how to help them. Okay? And then, thirdly, if you want to be a career coach, what does that mean? Well, it means you're going to do the 3 vital behaviors just as everyone else. You're going to do your personal development, your Shakeology, and you're going to invite people, and you're going to do your workouts. But you're also going to be really consistent. Having success in this is not doing any one thing just crazy awesome. It doesn't take this magic thing to get it done. It just means you're doing all those little things consistently every day. Because, when people come to you for help, and people that you may not even know, it's because they've been watching you for a while. Okay? So you have to be doing these things in a very consistent, disciplined manner. And you have to treat it like it's a career before it's paying off as a career, okay? And I know that that can be a lot if you have children. It can be a lot if you have more than one job. It can be a lot of, you have strained relationships or other responsibilities. I get that. But if your goal is for this to be a career, then treat it like it's already a career. And, that may take a little bit of sacrifice in the beginning because you do have to juggle some things. But, all in all, with this whole thing I'm talking about, I really just want you guys to really be real with yourselves about what you want, and really think about it on a real level, not a superficial dream in the clouds level. Like, really break it down for yourself. No matter what your goal is, think about what that goal looks like. What does the end result look like? Okay? Take the time to understand why you're doing all of this, okay? And if you have any questions about that, or you're worried about it, or you just feel like you have this idea of what you want to do, but you're not doing what you need to do, and you want to, bounce ideas off of me or whatever, I'm definitely here to do that for you. And that goes for anybody on this page, not just my own coaches, but, people that are a part of the team. And I say all this because I don't want people to get frustrated or discouraged or think that they need to be doing something that they aren't, or, really this is your thing, okay? And I'm here to facilitate whatever road you want to take, okay? And I love you just the same. Honestly, it doesn't matter to me. This isn't, I can't live your dreams for you, and I don't want to. You have to want to live your dreams, okay? And, I'm just here to mentor you, and that means helping you do the best thing that's there for you, okay? Something else I wanted to talk about, which is exciting. So I got, as you guys know, when you turn into a Diamond Coach, you get these what are known as elite emails from Team Beachbody. And they basically explain your team rank out of the entire network. And really excited, each month we keep moving up a little bit and a little bit. So currently the FlourishEmpire team, so that's including all of you, right now we are bumped up to 460. And again, that's out of roughly, I think, between 330 and 350,000 teams. So that's really awesome. And I want you guys to really think about what that means, because some of you may or may not follow top coaches in Beachbody or understand what the gravity of that is. But basically that means out of all of the teams in the entire company, we are reaching that many people and we're changing that many lives. And it's just really, really, it's almost breathtaking to think about. And maybe when you think about that, you think, wow, well, how could I ever do that? Or, I want to be a career coach, but I just don't see myself reaching that many people. Honestly, you have to see it, and you have to just go for it, and you have to be authentic, and you have to have your own experiences to share with people, and you have to really connect with people. Okay, but it's possible. I mean, I promise I'm not anything crazy out of the ordinary. Brooke isn't anything crazy out of the ordinary. We're just being ourselves, okay? And know that being yourself will always be enough for anything that you ever do. And really, it's the only thing that is enough. Trying to be someone else or trying to do something a way that other people do, it just doesn't work out. But I wanted to share that news with you. And then also, this is kind of crazy, but I got an email from Team Beachbody Corporate that our team is on track to be a top 200 elite team. And that is my giant big goal for the year. So achieving that for our team is something, awesome. The perks that come to being an elite team, there's too many to even name, but, that really speaks volumes about our culture, our team culture, and what we're about, and how we connect with people. And I really take pride in that. And it's really interesting to talk with people about messages they get from other Beachbody coaches, or posts they see by other Beachbody coaches. And when they're talking about this stuff, I instantly know that it's not people on our team, because we just don't conduct ourselves that way. And it's really humbling to see the growth that we're experiencing with integrity. Okay, like that is the most important thing to me, that we are genuinely reaching other people because something has touched our lives, and we're just spreading that to other people. And it really means a lot. So I want you guys to really think about that, because it's really special. It's really special to just be a part of this ripple effect that's touching a lot of lives. And I'm really proud of that. So thank you. And then I wanted to do a few shout outs, because I'm really proud of, I love all of you and I'm proud of all of you, but I've really seen a few people really step it up in the past few weeks, and it's really showing, and I'm just really, really happy about it. First off, I'm really pleased with Ashley Victor. She's really, you've really taken this leadership thing to another level. The way you are leading your Team Cup team, the way you are handling this free group that you're taking on with the other peeps, Joy and Jessica and Michelle. You guys are doing an awesome job of working together to get your posts done, and the group is looking really, really fantastic. And so I'm just really proud of that. A lot of these things, especially groups, it gets better and it gets easier with practice. So you just have to keep working at it. But you guys are doing awesome. So congrats. I would also like to shout out to Penny, because, you're just that consistent coach, and I know that the people in your network and the people in your life, see consistency, and they're gaining something by having you in their life. So just keep plugging away. This you're dangerously close to diamond material, so that's really exciting for you. Kelly, who is getting ready to host her first sneak peek, and sneak peeks are they're stressful and crazy, and they're a handful. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it basically is either a group or a webinar or something that you host to explain to people what it means to be a coach. And sometimes these are people who know Beachbody, and sometimes these are people who are just interested in the endeavor of coaching. So, she's taking the time to formulate what it means to share with people what coaching means to her and her culture and her style. And I'm really proud of you for doing that, because I know that it's not easy. It's very scary. And then also Michelle, for her post today. I just, really all of you guys have been doing an amazing job with your posts, but, I think the post that you did today, Michelle, about your experience with, the thought of getting pregnant and being an aunt and all of that. I know that wasn't easy for you to talk about, and you just did it in a really graceful, tactful manner, and you did it in a way that I think helps people see another side of you. And really, when it comes to being a coach that people, and a person that people reach out to, they want to get an idea of who you are in a very global perspective, okay? It shouldn't be all about health and fitness and clean eating and Shakeology. Those things are great, but those things don't they don't complete you. You have other parts of your life, and people want to see those things too. So, you know, kudos to you for putting that out there. I think that's all I have for now. Again, the rest of the videos over the next several days will be specific training videos to specific topics, but I wanted to cover all of those things with you guys, kind of like a recorded team call. But again, if you have any questions about any of that, please feel free to message me or post on the thread. I think that's it. So I will talk to you guys soon.